Hey, it's your boy Bobby Beach, and want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is Young Ghost and Breeze. When it comes down to it, these two characters are obviously coming for Power Book 2, well, Book 3, Raising Kanan. As we all know, we've been waiting for Breeze to show up for the longest. Now, Breeze is most definitely the definite. If I had to choose, I want to say that Breeze may be the person that's definitely coming along, because I think that character that looks at Kanan when they're standing around that classroom door is most definitely Breeze. Breeze is a character that we've been talking about from the very beginning, and he's the character that we've been wanting to see from the beginning. As a matter of fact, he's the reason Raising Kanan even exists, because the fans' interest of wanting to know what happened with Breeze, Ghost, and Kanan. So basically, when it comes down to it, now this story is beginning to come together. Right now, Kanan's about to meet Breeze. Now, what do I think is going to happen when Kanan meet up with Breeze? When it comes down to it, basically, Kanan does not trust Rock. We all know this. It's to the point because of what Rock did, he doesn't really want to be around her. I'm sure he really loves her, but he doesn't trust her. And that's a hell of a thing, to not really trust somebody that you love. But that's pretty much what's going on with Kanan. So maybe it's a situation where Kanan wants to start his own crew because he doesn't trust his mother. His mother will try to probably put him in another situation that he doesn't want to be in. And so rather than be around his mom's, he want to go do his own thing. I'm pretty sure Lulu and even Jukebox are going to be in his ear telling him that's the right thing for him to do. So when it comes down to it, that's when Breeze is going to be coming here. Now, where does Breeze fit into all things? Does he work for Rock, or is it a situation where he's like just around? Well, this is basically what I think is going to happen in regards to Breeze. Breeze, remember, was the leader of the crew when it came to Ghost and Kanan, right? Remember, Breeze was the leader. So what did Breeze do to become a leader? Was he already a person that had his own thing going? Was it a situation where he was like maybe working for Marvin, maybe working for Lulu, or probably working for Rock? But at the same time, something maybe happened to Rock, or they just separated and Kanan and Breeze went on and did their own thing. Basically, there's so many things that's going to come together when it comes to Breeze. All we do know is that Breeze is most definitely a leader and was the leader when it came down to it. So that's something that we're going to be seeing right here. Now, in terms of Young Ghost, where is Young Ghost in all this? Basically, I want to say Young Ghost can fit in this right now. I mean, I do know a lot of people are saying that, okay, he may not come until maybe season 3, season 4, season 5, because he's very young, but there were a lot of young dealers back in the day. There were kids that was out there dealing because they knew if these kids were to get arrested, these kids would not face any time. So basically, when it comes down to it, Ghost could fit into here. Like, you really don't know who he is at first, but then eventually you find out who he is. Like, he's a kid, he's selling, but no one knows who he is and no one knows his name. There's going to be a lot of people trying to figure out, well, who's Young Ghost? And all of a sudden, boom, there go Young Ghost. So when it comes down to it, that's why I want to say this is what is about to happen. This is something that I'm looking forward to. We're all looking forward to that. I do think we're definitely going to be getting Breeze, but when it comes to Young Ghost, we might be getting him or we might not get him. We don't know just yet. But that's pretty much all I got to say in regards to that. I just want to say to all of you that it's your boy Bobby Beast here. I just want to say much love, much respect. Hold it down. And one. Hey, it's your boy Bobby Beach, and I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is Young Ghost and Breeze. When it comes down to it, these
we choose our path.
Hey, how are you guys doing? Basically, when it comes down to it, we're going to be talking about your path. When it comes down to your path is pretty much you. Your path is pretty much your storyline. Your path is pretty much your life. And what I mean by that is that basically, we go down whatever path it is that we choose. Now, whatever that could be good or bad at times, it's just up to us. See, this is the thing about your path. Your path is pretty much you in terms of like, you know, in life. What are you doing? Like who you surround yourself with, the way that you feel, the way that you do things, your decisions, the way that you think. Your path is pretty much your life and what you choose to do. Now, see, at the end of the day, the one thing I always try to tell everybody is that when it comes down to it, you have the power about how you feel. Now, listen, the world's going to be the world. People are going to be people. Life is going to be life. But you choose how you think, how you feel, what you do, who is, you know, important to you, who's not, who you value, who you not, who you love, and who you do not love. These are the things that we have choices on. And we don't pay attention to just how important these things are, because these are very important decisions. These things pretty much affect us, point blank, period. So when it comes down to it, our path is pretty much what we choose. It is what we choose to do. And you have to be very careful about what you choose. You have to be careful about how you think. You have to be careful about what you do, what you decide, where you go, who's around you, who's not around you, what's good, what's bad, all of those things. So when it comes down to it, basically what I want you to know is that you are the person who can make up what you do on your path.